Okay, so imagine this. You're scrolling online, maybe looking for some deals on home stuff, picture frames, whatever, and an ad for Ellret.com catches your eye.
Hmm.
The prices, they look amazing, almost too amazing.
Right, that's the hook.
But then, you dig a little, or maybe you check a scam detection site, and things get weird.
Yeah, really weird.
We found these platforms giving completely different trust scores, like wildly different. One says 26% really concerning,
Very low.
and another claims it's a 100% trustworthy, perfect score.
Wow. Okay.
So when you see fraud detection tools disagreeing that drastically, well, that usually spells trouble for your credit card, right?
Absolutely. That conflict itself is the first huge red flag. It suggests something's off, maybe manipulation.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive into Ellret.com. Is it a hidden gem for bargains or just another way to snatch your cash?
Let's figure it out. That discrepancy in scores, the 26 versus 100%, it's not just weird, it's often a tactic.
A tactic? How so?
Well, fly-by-night operations sometimes exploit how different algorithms work. They might do things to boost one score while others see the underlying risk. It creates confusion.
Right, where you really need clarity. So this score thing is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, definitely. It's like the first clue in a pattern of classic scam indicators we see with Ellret.com.
Okay, so let's talk about those patterns. What else did you find?
Well, look at the site itself. Attractive prices, sure,
Hmm.
but the product photos, super generic, could be from anywhere,
Stock photos?
maybe,
Yeah.
and very little actual company information. Who are they? Where are they based? It's vague. That whole design feels, well, intentionally deceptive.
And what about who owns it? Can we tell?
That's another thing. They use privacy protection services for the domain registration.
Ah, so you can't see the real owner.
Exactly. Which, legitimate businesses rarely need to do. They usually want you to know who they are. Hiding like that, big red flag. Makes it hard to track them down if things go wrong.
And does this site operate alone, or is it connected to others?
Good question. Our analysis suggests it shares characteristics with known scam networks.
So, like a template they use over and over?
Kinda, yeah. They set up similar sites, maybe slightly different names, same tactics. A digital shell game, almost.
Okay, so that's the back-end stuff. But what about people who actually buy something? What's the customer experience like?
Oh, that's where it really falls apart. Based on user complaints. It sounds like a classic bait and switch.
Meaning what you see isn't what you get.
Precisely. People report ordering items that look great online. You mentioned picture frames earlier, maybe high-end art and what arrives.
Yeah.
If it arrives.
If. Oh, boy.
Yeah, sometimes nothing shows up. Or they get, like, cheap plastic junk. Flimsy stuff that looks nothing like the picture.
Oh, that's frustrating. So what happens if you try to get a refund?
Nightmare territory, apparently. Customers talk about support being non-existent, emails ignored, numbers don't work.
And if you do get through,
Stalling tactics. They might ask for tons of unnecessary documents, photos, forms, anything to drag it out, hoping you'll just give up.
wow. And what about getting your bank involved, like a chargeback?
No, they seem to make that difficult too. The way they set up payment processing can sometimes obstruct chargebacks. It limits your options for getting money back if you've been defrauded, leaves you exposed.
This sounds very thought out, like they know exactly how to avoid consequences.
It often is. And look at the site's age. It's relatively new.
Which fits another pattern, right?
Exactly. Scam operations often work like this. Create a site, run it hard, collect money until the complaints pile up and the reputation tanks,
Then disappear.
vanish,
Yeah.
and pop up again with a new domain name, new site, same scam. It's a short-term play to maximize profit before they get shut down.
You know, what's scary is how professional some of these sites look now.
That's the insidious part. Ellret.com and others like it, they don't always look like those old, badly designed scam sites. They use slick designs, maybe steal photos from real brands, or write convincing marketing text.
Making it much harder to tell the difference between a real store and a fake one.
Definitely. It means you, as a shopper, have to be way more vigilant. Critical thinking is key.
So, wrapping this all up, what's the final verdict from fraud experts on Ellret.com?
The consensus is pretty clear, unfortunately. It's classified as a high-risk website. Avoid it.
Avoid it. Plain and simple. The evidence really points towards it being a scam operation designed to take your money.
Overwhelmingly so, yes.
So, to protect yourself, your wallet, stick to retailers you know and trust.
Absolutely. Look for established names. Check for genuine, verified customer reviews, not just testimonials on their own site. And always check the return policy before you buy. Make sure it's clear and fair.
Right. The evidence against Ellret is strong, but it makes you think.
Hmm.
Beyond just this site, Ellret.com. What are the universal signs? What critical thinking habits can you use every time you shop online to navigate this stuff? Especially when the fakes look so convincing now.
That's the real challenge.
Yeah. How do you spot that too good to be true deal before it turns into a too late to get my money back problem? Something to really mull over next time you're tempted by an unbelievable online offer.